Hi everybody, welcome to Sukh Vibes. In this video, we are going to cover 9 questions related to the topic Motorways and Highways Part 3rd. And this topic is going to be the last topic under the main topic of road system and its use. For rest of the topics we have already covered. I will post the links to these topics in the description below. Or what you can do, you can check the playlist. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Starting with the very first question. What must you do here? So what we see here, let's enlarge the picture, that we are on the autobahn and now we are on the exit lane and we want to exit. We have already given the indicator towards our right side and this is the road where we want to exit. Let's look at the options. Check your speed again and if necessary brake. This is very important actually because if you look here in the picture, the speed is 80. And you always be aware of the curve of the road whenever you are exiting the autobahn. The first thing is you have to check your speed. Normally these curves, they are very sharp. So you always have to pay attention to your speed. Check your speed again and if necessary, brake. Brake only on the bend so as not to obstruct traffic falling behind? No, this is wrong option. Why? Because you are already on the exit lane. You have left the right hand lane and now you are on the exit lane. Here you are free to reduce your speed. But as we have seen in the figure, the speed is 80 km per hour, which is very high for this sharp radius. The necessary thing to do over here is check your speed and if necessary, brake. Let's look our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. Please start the film to familiarize yourself with the situation. So what we see, that we are moving very slowly on the autobahn. It seems there is a traffic jam and here we want to exit. We have given the indicator, but in the mirror, central mirror and in the side mirror, you can see there is a motorcyclist. He also wants to exit. Let's watch it once again. We are on the autobahn. And it seems there's a traffic jam. That's why we are moving very slowly. We have given the indicator that we want to exit the autobahn. But in the side mirror and in the center mirror, you can see a motorcyclist. He also wants to exit. So two problems. You want to exit the motorway. What is creating a dangerous situation here? The green vehicle? No, because the green vehicle is far ahead from you. The motorbike, of course, because motorbike also wants to exit the autobahn. He has also given the indicator and we have seen the motorcyclist in the side mirror as well as in the center mirror. The yellow truck, no. Yellow truck is following you. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. After a longer journey, traveling at about 120 km per hour, you want to exit the motorway. What must you be aware of when doing so? I'll signal in good time and then brake while on the exit lane so as not to impede the traffic behind me. This is the correct option. Whenever you want to exit the autobahn, you always have these markings starting at 300 meter, then 200 meter and 100 meter. Whenever you are in between these 300 to 200 marking, you always have to signal so that the ones who are following you, they may know in good time that you want to exit. Next thing is, when you have left this right hand lane and you are on the exit lane or on the deceleration lane, then you can reduce your speed. Because as we have seen in the first question, whenever you are exiting autobahn, the roads you are following, they are having very sharp curve. Therefore, you have to brake while on the exit train. I check the speedometer to make sure I do not underestimate my speed. Yes. Whenever you are on the autobahn, let us say on the right hand lane, you are traveling like 100 km per hour or 120 km per hour. But when you are on the exit lane, then you have to check your speedometer so as to make sure that you are not overspeeding. You have to check the speed so that it's safe for you to exit the autobahn. I maintain my speed while on the exit lane so as not to impede the traffic behind me. No. Whenever you are on the exit lane, then it is safe to reduce your speed. Let me check if I can show you the explanation in the ebook. This is all about leaving the autobahn. On the autobahn, the important thing is, if you want to leave the autobahn, finish any overtaking. Like you should not be overtaking if you want to leave the autobahn and get into the right hand lane in good time. This is clear, right? This makes sense that whenever you want to leave the autobahn, you should not do any overtaking. And if you are doing any overtaking, finish it and be in the right hand lane. The number of the exit is repeated on 300 meter countdown marker. Normally you always see the marker. Here in this figure, the markers are missing. But on these markers, whenever you have this 300 marker, 200 marker, so you indicate right when you are roughly between the 300-meter and 200-meter countdown marker, but be careful. You must not drop your speed until you are in the deceleration lane. This prevents the traffic behind you from being unnecessarily obstructed. The important thing to remember is whenever you see this 300-meter marker, 200-meter marker, you have to indicate that you are leaving the autobahn. Another thing is you should only reduce your speed once you are in the deceleration lane or on the exit lane. Another thing is when you are on the exit lane, you always have to check your speed. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. Please start the film to familiarize yourself with the situation. Let's play the film. So these are the markers on the autobahn which I was talking about in the previous question. So at 300-meter marker, we have given the signal that we want to exit the autobahn. And what we see on the hard shoulder, there is a traffic. So there is a line built up of vehicles. Let's watch it once again. We are on the autobahn. At 300-meter marker, we have given the signal that we want to exit the autobahn. But what we see that on the hard shoulder, there is a line of vehicles. So let's look at the problems. What should you do? I continue driving. This makes sense that you continue driving, and whenever you got the chance, you can exit. I get in line on the hard shoulder. No, this is not meant for you. This is the wrong option. So you have to continue driving. I stop on the lane and wait for a gap. This could be very dangerous because still you are in the right hand lane. So if you stop on the lane and wait for a gap, this is also a wrong thing to do. It could be very dangerous. It could lead to accident. The only option is if because of the vehicles lining up in the hard shoulder, you are unable to exit, you have to continue driving, and whenever you get the chance, you may exit the autobahn. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. What should you anticipate with this bend? So what we see that we want to exit the autobahn and we have a road. So we are already on the exit lane and there is a road which we can see on which we are going to drive. Let's look at the options. That the bend will become tighter as it progresses. This is correct. Whenever you are leaving the autobahn, you always have to pay attention towards the radius of the exit lane. With an obstacle situated around the corner, this could also happen because when you are leaving the autobahn, there's no priority rights, right? There could be junction, there could be crossroads. So it could happen that there could be obstruction, for example, a vehicle who is having priority and you have to give right of way to that vehicle with an obstacle situated on the corner. So this is correct. With oncoming traffic on my lane, no, this is not correct. So you have to keep these things in mind that this curve, exit lane curve, is going to be tighter, it's going to be sharper. Another thing is there could be an obstacle situated around the corner because it's not so that you are going to have the priority if there is a crossroad. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. You are driving on the motorway and have missed the exit. What is the right course of action? I stop on the hard shoulder to plan my subsequent route. This is wrong because it's not allowed to stop on the autobahn. I reverse back on the hard shoulder because the exit is less than 100 meters behind me. It's also wrong because reversing, stopping, parking is not allowed on the autobahn. I continue driving and leave the motorway at one of the new exits. This is the correct option. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question, which is the video question. So what we see, like we are driving at 130 km per hour. At 300 meter, we have given the indicator that we want to leave the autobahn. What we see, this car has also given the indicator, it also wants to leave, and this yellow car which is in front of us has also given the indicator. Let's play it once again. So we are on the autobahn. At 300 meter marking, we have given the indicator. What we see in the center mirror, this white car has also given the indicator and the yellow car also. Yellow car and white car, both of them, they also want to exit the autobahn. Two problems. What must you be prepared for now? The motorbike exits the motorway? No. Motorbike is in the left-hand lane, so it's not going to exit the motorway. The blue bus in front of me brakes due to traffic jam? No, there is no such situation. The yellow car exits the motorway? Yes, this is the correct option because yellow car has given the indicator. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. What must you anticipate in this parking area? In this parking area, you can anticipate like all the wrong things. For example, people on the roadway, yes. Passengers, drivers, you could expect them on the roadway. Trucks that are incorrectly parked, this could also happen. Vehicles emerging from the parking spaces, this could also happen. So anything could go wrong in the parking area. So you have to be extra cautious whenever you are driving through a parking area. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. Moving towards the next question. You are driving at the recommended speed on the motorway and want to leave it at the next exit. What should you do? I seize overtaking maneuvers in good time? Yes. Whenever you know that you want to exit the motor one, the important thing is you should seize your overtaking maneuver in good time. If you are overtaking, you should finish it in a good time. I significantly reduce my speed on the exit lane. Yes. So when you are on the exit lane and you have moved from right hand lane to the exit lane or deceleration lane, you can reduce your speed. I significantly reduce my speed while still on the right hand lane of the motorway. No, this is the wrong thing to do, because by doing so, you are going to cause obstruction to those traffic which is following you. But when you are on the exit lane, you are moved from right hand lane to exit lane, you are free to reduce your speed. I mean, you should reduce your speed because the radius of the curve, they are very sharp, they are very narrow roads whenever you are exiting the autobahn. Let's check our answer. Our answer is correct. So we have completed motorways and highways part third. By doing so, the topic road system and its use is completed. Thanks for watching. If you have liked my video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. If you're interested in any particular topic, please feel free to write in comment section. Take care. See you next time.